So this, this is a story. It's kind of a heister story, but it's really more about a guy who was a millwright named Kenny. You know, Skinny Kenny. Skinny Kenny was missing body parts. Now, I've lost track of the inventory, but it was, a piece of a foot, a couple of fingers, an ear, scar here and there, because Kenny was accident prone and he was working around really dangerous stuff, right? So one day, Kenny the millwright hops on the side of a lift driver's platform where his seat's mounted. There's just enough room for you to stick your butt there, but it ain't supposed to be there. I mean, you get fired. The superintendent or whatever sees you side mount on a heister, but he's a millwright, and he needs a lift down to the next important job he's got to get to. Well, Skinny Kenny forgets that heisters steer from the back, so when you turn the back wheel where his dangly legs are dangling, he's dragging his toes through the dirt being cool, they turn out. All of a sudden they weren't there a minute ago, and when the heister turns, there they are, runs over Kenny's foot, shoelaces down, right? Whiplash Kenny off the side of that. Can you picture what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why I'm laughing, but it, face plants him in the concrete, and he lost another piece of his toes or something in that one. I can't remember what, but the thing about Skinny Kenny was that, like, when you come in to the shift, when the shift changes come in, the lift operators are going 100 miles an hour because they really got to get everything tore down for the next lift driver to get oriented and have a couple of minutes to get up to speed. It was really fast. These lifts are doing like 20 and 25 miles an hour indoors, and in this one spot, the carts were too close to a building support to be able to go through with the load down going backwards. So you have to lift the load up, which is against OSHA regulations, and you could go balls out and go down this row of carts with this 2-ton load of veneer hanging right over the backs of these carts. And there's dudes standing on the other end working. If you touch anything, everybody dies. I mean, literally, those carts are 2 tons. It would stuff people under the chain at that speed. But no big deal. They're running us like crazy out there. And on the shift changes, you'd have these sleepy people coming in and walking down these breezeways where this lift's literally going to go up on 2 wheels, barely miss a building support, and then barely miss 8 or 10 carts. And we have horns on the lift. And those horns would wake everybody up. And so Mr. Sleepyhead with his coffee in his hand walking towards his dryer, get the hell out of the way. Well, we do that on purpose to condition people not to pick up and walk in there sleepy. So we come flying up on them and honking, except for this one guy, Skinny Kenny. When you see Skinny Kenny with all them body parts missing, and after what just happened to him last week with the face plant in the concrete, the lift drivers are ease up, slow down. All of a sudden, they're going to go way around Skinny Kenny. So anyway, that's my Skinny Kenny story. That's all we have for today, boys and girls. Goodbye and good luck.